Retirement is certainly something we all look forward to, so how do we make sure our money lasts as long as we do? Back with us today are Gary Mattson and Laurel Stewart, the father-daughter duo, part of the team at Mattson Financial, a full-service financial and retirement firm in the Grand Rapids area. They're also popular radio show hosts. We need to say good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, great to be here.
Absolutely. So why is running out of money such a real fear for people, even those who are wealthy?
I think because you're going from a phase of accumulation to where you're putting money away and you know money's coming in from your job, right? You have that paycheck steadily coming in, to where now when you hit retirement, you're in this distribution phase, and that means that onus is on you to take care of yourself. And so I think it gets a little bit scary for people to say, okay, am I taking too much money? Am I going to run out? You know, and they might be a little more conservative, but that's why it's so key to have a plan and have a discussion with somebody as to what kind of income do you need? You know, what kind of lifestyle do you want, to make sure that you don't have those questions.
So basically realize all these years they've had a paycheck coming every week, and all of a sudden it just stops. The brakes are on the bus, and they kind of freak out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. And then, of course, they're looking at from the standpoint, now I've got to have that paycheck come from my assets, and what's coming down the road that's going to blow up my plan. Of course, that could be, you know, health issues, long-term care issues, helping family members, you know, taxes, inflation, all these pieces come at them, and they're like wondering, are we really going to be able to do this for the next 10, 15, 20, maybe 30 years out? And trying to make a decision now that's 30 years good is really, really tough.
So what can we do to create our own paycheck during retirement?
So that's where, you know, it's really important to sit down and let's first of all talk about your dreams, your goals, and desires, because everybody's plan should be, you know, very individualized. You know, if I want to go travel around the country and take my family, and, you know, dad wants to sit at home and read books, maybe write some books, you know, very, very different. So from there, then we can see, okay, what kind of money do you have coming in? Social Security, pensions, maybe there's an income gap there that we need to now replace. So that's what we do. We crunch those numbers for you, but it just comes down to, you know, having an open discussion with your advisor and talking about where you want to be.
So if someone does say they have Social Security or a pension to rely on, what would you say to that?
Well, we know Social Security is going to be there, but what form it's going to be is the real question, and is it going to be enough?
Right.
Normally, we look at from the standpoint that Social Security was never intended to be the total income that you're going to need through retirement, and most people don't want to rely upon it as such. So it's a great factor to have it, but we really want to look at two areas for you. Your critical income need, that's the money you need every month to make sure you can pay ordinary bills, your utilities, food, shelter, those type of things. Then the lifestyle, the things that you want to do, travel, help family members, you know, grandkids with college education, a new vehicle, all the things that you want to do that you planned on doing during retirement is making sure you can afford that lifestyle. So having those two individual buckets set up to do it properly for you, not only get you to retirement, but through retirement is the key to making sure your plan works.
So painting that bigger picture right now, what kind of lifestyle could people potentially be looking at with those multiple streams of income?
It just gives you a lot of flexibility, and I think more importantly, confidence, right? You know your Social Security is coming in, maybe you have that pension, and then you've got some money coming from your retirement accounts, and knowing that your advisor's looking out for you in the taxation piece, right? Because I feel like that's what's missed a lot is, hey, you can have a lot of income coming in, but how much are you actually keeping and how much is going to the government for taxes? So knowing that you have the confidence that your plan is going to work, that's really important for us to share with you right in the very beginning, you know, stages of the planning.
And of course, you want to make sure your portfolio and your income and everything you're doing is flexible. Let's face it, last year was a tough year. A lot of people couldn't travel. They got a lot of refunds from the travel. Now we're seeing people do some exotic things, you know, 8 countries, 24 days, private jets. They're taking that cumulative money and saying, we want to spend it. We want to enjoy the world, but we want to be protected. We want to do it our way. So there's a lot of new things coming out in the industry to make sure that we're actually for those clients that want to do those things, but they're protected. And that's the key, is making sure you not only protected your assets, but you're protecting your health as well.
And my husband watches the market like a hawk. So can this all help lessen our dependence on the market?
Yeah, I think that's where you get back to the confidence of knowing that somebody else, that there's a team, not just one individual, but a team that's looking out for you, with this plan as well, that you've went through, you've talked about all the things you want to do, but we know that life changes too, and that's why your plan has to be flexible when we meet for our annual reviews, or even, more than that, talking about different tax situations and talking about, your comfort with the market. If you're watching it all the time, that just might be something that's who you are and you enjoy that. But if you're doing it because you're stressed, we need to maybe, have a little bit of a change of a plan.
And making sure your plan reacts to the market the way you want it to. Not watching it go down and saying, do I jump in or jump out? It's actually have a plan in place that reacts to the market no matter what it does, so you can make money. Making your money work as hard as you do for it.
And you said something about tax planning, so how could this actually help put more money in our pockets?
Well, it's really about, most people don't realize that you can control how much tax you pay. If you don't pay that money to the government, well, that's still in your pot or your retirement that you can spend in the future. And there's ways that we can reduce those taxes. Let's face it, we have almost trillions and trillions of dollars going out there, with more being added to that every day. And they look at the baby boomers as they're the wealthiest in the history of the United States. And that's going to be the transfer of wealth from the baby boomers. Next generation is going to be the largest transfer of wealth ever in the history of the world. So we know the taxes are coming, but we want to make sure that we can minimize those. And if we minimize on a $500,000 portfolio, maybe 2 or 3%, well, that's again a $10,000, $12,000, $13,000 difference in taxes. That's an extra $1,000 a month that you can use wherever you want to do, travel or improve a home or actually do things with family.
That all sounds very good to me. All right, you have something very special for our viewers at home?
For the first 5 callers, if you've saved at least $250,000 or more for retirement, this is a time where you can give us a call, sit down with one of our advisors, and talk about what you've done so far to prepare for retirement and get that checkup.
All right, to you both, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So for you at home, if you want to learn more about creating your own paycheck during retirement, Mattson Financial has a great offer right now. As she said, for the first 5 callers that have saved $250,000 or more that are retired or even nearing retirement, they're offering a complimentary full-blown retirement plan just for you. This will allow them to sit down with you personally and provide you with a roadmap analyzing where you are right now and discuss your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. A game plan to get you where you need to be. Again, that number to call, 616-514-3831, 616-514-3831.